Hello everyone and happy Friday. Before we share my analysis from these last few days, please remember that neither I nor the SIMETRI team from Crypto Briefing are licensed financial advisors. What we provide is not a personalized investment advice. It is merely our opinions based on our various research and diligence. As always, do your own research before making any decisions about buying or selling crypto. So the key technicals to watch out for me, if we ignite the head and shoulders pattern that I'm going to show you in a moment, 17.4 is the key level to look. If we get sustained weakness down there, there's not a lot that's going to stop a big drop in the market. Probably see some heavy stop losses triggered as well. The monthly pivot point, there's divergence up to there at 21,700. So watch out for any counter moves back towards that area. The current weekly pivot point, if we got above 20,400, it could easily spark some stop losses in the next rally towards 21, or like I say, the monthly pivot point. But that would surprise me, but it's not out of the question. But it would be a nice move if that happened and the market started to come off again. Downside targets for me, very easily, I think 16,000 could be achieved even this week if the market starts to fall. But overall, my initial downside target and attempted buy spot would be around 12,400. Daily price closes are to be watched as well, around 19,000 US dollars. Okay, so let's get straight to the chart, and we can see here this head and shoulders pattern. It doesn't look like it's complete, and if we judge this alone by the 1, 2, 3, 4 shoulders that it's made, so we've had 1, 2, maybe 3, 4 here coming up. So it does look to me like the market isn't ready to roll over yet, and we might have to complete this pattern. So maybe we get a few more days or a few more weeks of consolidation if we're going to mimic almost exactly this. Maybe another few more attempts around 22,000 or something like that before we roll over, if we judge it solely on this pattern here. Or alternatively, we could just ignite this pattern today and we could just start to crash lower. In terms of where I think we're headed, I would say if we do get below 16,000, then 13,759, which is a former range breakout area, will be probably a good target to look at. But over my premium buy spot is still 12,400. If we have a look at this chart as well, and something that I pointed out today in my pro BTC newsletter, is that the 80-month moving average, simple moving average, has been holding this decline, and it was actually marking the low from 2020. So we're testing and weakening underneath that now. So that's why the market's so attracted to 19,000. If we close underneath that level and we start to really soften underneath there, then I don't expect much to stop the market absolutely capitulating. So I'm very much watching this moving average at the moment. And also I would say in terms of support coming up, we've also got the 100-month moving average at 16,500. So it makes a lot of sense. If we did collapse underneath the lows of the year, we could head towards 16,500 and test that 100-month moving average. It does make a lot of sense to me, because that's a big moving average that the market might be attracted to. So overall, I'm still hoping for a big move down towards the 12,000 level. I guess we can't discount a rally from current levels. If we fail to see the 19,000 daily close today, a drop below 17,500, it could cause a very significant decline in the market, like I say, towards that 100-week moving average, 100-month moving average, and possibly lower. There is MACD price divergence, as I've been pointing out for a long time, on the monthly time frame and the weekly time frame and the daily time frame down towards 12,400. To be honest with you, I would be very surprised to see any moves higher than 21.7 over the coming weeks. And I do think moves higher are going to be setting opportunities in expectation for maybe a 50% price decline going into the winter months. Okay, so let's get to Ethereum. Ethereum, it's if we look at this alone, it started to break this head and shoulders pattern early. Could be a fake breakout, a move back above this area, former all-time high around 1427. This is a key level that I'm watching today. If we start to move above there, then it's possible this is a fake breakout, and then we could start to move back up to maybe 1600, 1700, and complete the structures of this pattern. So this could just be a fake breakout, and it could be building a much larger bearish reversal pattern. That's what I'm thinking. If that isn't the case, then I think this pattern here, if we are breaking lower now, probably go down to around 1,100 if we do see a price collapse today. The bigger picture is this much larger head and shoulders, and obviously the divergence that I've been pointing out all year is expanding down towards $520. I think that's a great pickup spot for Ethereum, and it could be one of the best bargains in crypto trading I can think of if we did see Ethereum back at $500. Overall, if we'd like to compare Ethereum weakness against Bitcoin weakness, you can see here, and especially for range traders, that Ethereum looks like it's going to be weaker against Bitcoin if we consider that this is a head and shoulders pattern again, and the second shoulder is in, and we're probably going to move back down towards the neckline. So it does look like there's a case to be made that Bitcoin could be a bit stronger than Ethereum over the coming days and weeks. If this pattern does ignite, then it doesn't bode well for Ethereum. But overall, I would say the balance of power at the moment has strangely tipped in the favor of Bitcoin after the merge. So overall, Ethereum has broken an important technical range after moving under the 1,400 area. And watch out for further losses if we stay underneath it. We can't discount at a very minimum going towards the summer lows if we start to see the market collapsing. So ETH to BTC, it looks pretty bearish right now, so that could hint that we're not going to get much higher in Ethereum. But like I say, keep your eye on the former all-time high around 1,420-ish.
And thank you. I hope you found my thoughts helpful. If you'd like more, please click the subscribe button for Pro BTC Trader and join me every week on Wednesdays for our live trading war room and daily email updates.